Welcome to Perth's #1 podcast. You're listening to the Jamo and Dylan Show.
Yeah, we're on the way to Dunsborough, little mad trip with the boys. We're celebrating.
G'day guys and welcome back to the Jamo and Dylan Show. It is episode 148 today. Very excited about the weeks to come, Dylan.
150 could be a Melbourne app maybe. Next week's 149. Is this 148?
This is 148.
So maybe.
It might be,
We'll
yes.
see. We'll see what happens when we're over there.
Not sure what type of celebration will happen for that.
Not
it's
at
not
all.
not like a massive milestone. Our
It's
100,
decent though. 100 was good.
I was thinking back to our 100. What a day that was. If you haven't listened or watched that was awesome. We went to a party shop.
Yeah, we did. We got
Spent
some
like
balloons.
150 on some ornaments.
What vodka did we get? We got the good one.
Grey Goose.
Grey Goose.
1 litre.
Oh, that was classy, bro.
Actually might have been 1.25.
That was a
Not
good
to
day.
brag.
That's how we roll, bro.
But we had balloons, we had some explosion things, we got presents. Remember, our family was really good about it.
Yeah. I forgot to take him because I stayed at Carly's. Mum brought us judges.
Oh,
hats,
really?
Like the white,
Yeah,
ringlet
that's sick.
things. Yeah, I'll bring it
good.
next week. We didn't have any court cases this week, so people send them in for next week,
That's poor from the people.
and we'll have we'll have the gear.
Yes, the gear. So Melbourne still happening 18th to the 22nd.
It's close now.
Very
it
close.
is 7, 8, like 9, 10 days away for us. 9 days.
Thanks to those who reached out and offered us
It's been good.
lifts,
Lots of tips of what
things
to see.
to do. People
We have
to
a
see.
few things in mind as well.
Keep them coming in too.
Yeah.
Send us a message if
Yeah.
you want to help us out.
Some bloke was like, I'll take you to Geelong for the day.
Yeah,
Crazy,
I saw
bro.
that.
I wonder what Geelong's like. I feel like it's rich.
I don't know. It's
Is it wealthy? Because I always see Geelong supporters as like snobby.
yeah.
Isn't it like
They are
Rog's
seen like
Rog's a
that.
bit snobby and like
I think they're an hour from Melbourne south,
Yeah.
right? And it's a bit colder down there, more coastal.
okay, maybe it's
It's like-
nice.
I'm not going to compare it to anywhere because I've never been.
Yeah.
But from everything I've heard, it's like a little regional, not so much a country town, but it's getting there.
Okay.
But there might be some wealth down there.
We'll see. We're seeing Rog for lunch today, so
We
everyone.
are. So say hi to Josh Rognetta.
Wish
Send him
Rog
a
a
DM.
happy lunch
Yep. It's the first time we're going to see him in a
in a
long time.
while.
Yep.
We're taking him a vest. He's probably only having lunch with us because he wants something. From
Yeah, he
you.
wants the
He
vest.
just uses us.
That's why he actually said, we should get lunch.
He uses us, bro. It's
Yeah.
sad because he
It
couldn't even
is.
be bothered driving here
Yeah.
to get the vest. So he said, "Okay, we'll have lunch."
And there was a big night a few years ago where he said like how much we meant to him.
Yeah.
And then ever since that night, it's been,
Nothing.
it's
The
been
disrespect,
dire.
eh?
Yeah.
Like he doesn't even want to be our cameraman.
No. It actually does also stem back to when you ate his mum's birthday cake.
Bro, I think he's selfish, eh? That's what rich people are, bro. They don't share. They don't care about hungry people.
The rich Geelong supporter.
The rich Geelong supporter. That's what Josh is.
Oh, well.
That's what Josh is.
House parties versus festivals, Dylan.
Yeah, what's the what do we prefer? You know, there's two questions here. One, house party versus a festival, and then two, this was sent in on New Year's Eve. What should they do? House party or festival?
Okay. Now, we've done the festival, and it is a good vibe, right? Because
Festivals are a good day.
festivals are a great New Year's Eve choice because
Yes.
it's set in stone. You're most likely going to have a good time,
Yep.
and there'll be lots of
Big
people.
event. It's nice to be around a lot of people
Yeah.
on New Year's Eve. I enjoy it.
Yeah. House party is very hit and miss, but if it's a hit, it's a hit.
That's I
Like you and I have said,
a
we-
good house party cannot be beaten.
Yeah.
Like that top tier house party, you know, it's magic.
Which unfortunately we've never really experienced that highest of highest levels. Of
We've
a
had
house
some
party.
good ones, and it's made me think, wow.
Yeah, it's
what this
opened
could
our
be.
eyes.
But yeah, I'd love just that, that house party.
I feel that house parties will become more of a realistic thing in the next couple of years when people start moving into new houses.
Yeah, have their
apartments,
own things.
APs.
APs, bro.
So yeah, personally, I would prefer festival.
On New Year's Eve, I want the festival.
Yeah,
But overall, I think a really good house party, any other time of the year takes it.
but you wouldn't pick a house party over Listen Out, would you? Because Listen Out's sort of like a big day for us.
I don't know.
You
It
don't
depends
know?
what the
It's
house.
hard.
It like I'm thinking of whatever the ultimate house party
Yeah.
is. I probably would take that.
I remember back in the day, right? We put a call out to any rich people that listen to the show.
Yep.
to invite us to a house party if they were to ever have one in summer. And there was a girl named Grace in Perth, right? And she had a rich house and said that we would be invited. Never happened.
Never happened.
Never happened. Very sad about it. So this is a call out to any other people that want to invite us
How
along.
did the rich party?
We would love to be involved. We might even bring a camera and film it if we're allowed, or get someone to
Is
do
it
it
just
for
top
us.
class, like 4-liter bottles of vodka, high level champagne,
Cheese platters come out halfway through.
yeah, with waiters and shit?
Yeah. Butlers.
That's how it would be, I reckon.
So, yeah, invite us, please.
Yeah.
And how many rich people listen to the show?
Yeah, like what's your net worth? How many
We have
properties do you
gone-
own? Oh, here we go. Nice. Talking about rich people. A little classic car coming up the hill.
Wow.
Look at that.
Gave us a little look as well.
There you go. What's he looking at, eh?
Wonderful.
There you go.
But yeah, remember when we delivered merch the first time around?
Yep.
There was a couple of really nice houses there.
Who was, there's
was
one
Max.
bloke. Max, yeah.
Max had a beautiful home.
I like Max.
Max is a
I would
good
consider
kid.
him a friend of the show.
Definitely.
Max.
Yep. And
yeah, he had a
his-
nice place.
His
He had a
brother,
castle.
Nick, as well. Good bloke.
Yeah.
They go to the Freo game, so I
Yeah.
see them every now and then. But yeah, good family.
They're,
Nice people.
they got it going. The parents have done well, set up
They
the
have.
family well, nice house.
Respect to them.
Yeah, there were some castles, wasn't there? And I'm thinking, wow, you're richer than me.
And there was two houses that we went to, and we were too scared to deliver.
Yeah, hey, all walks of life, man.
And that shows that we cater for everyone.
Yeah.
The rich, the poor, and the in-betweens.
A few parents were a bit like, who are you blokes?
Yeah, like, what
a
are
few
you
were really
doing?
welcoming, a few were a bit weird about
Yeah.
it. I'm thinking, relax, love. Like, come on.
There was a couple, yeah,
Not
where
trying
it
to
was-
break in. Like, now you're pissing me off.
Yeah, it was a bit like that.
Fucking
And Lockie
hell.
Harrow was driving us around that day.
He was.
Thanks.
Good for him.
Mr. Chauffeur.
Yeah. He's
Mr.
not as
Captiva.
not a chauffeur anymore because he lives far away.
He
I miss
does.
when he lived around here.
And I think he might do a little bit as well. Yeah.
He was a bit of glue,
He was a bit of glue.
and now he's just over in
He'll t-
living in the hood, bro,
Yeah,
as he
man.
likes to call it. And from what I've heard, it's an interesting spot where he's living.
Yeah, we get videos quite often of what goes on that street.
He told me about a kid who was about 8 years old
Mm.
hanging off a car, the side of like a
Oh,
full,
yeah.
like a Navara.
Yeah.
They were coming down the driveway.
Yelling? Oh, no doubt.
Yeah, of
no
course. But
doubt.
there's domestics there all the time, man. But that's life,
It is. Couple things sent in
This one
from our listeners.
was sent in, and we're reaching out to homosexual men at the moment. What's good, Kings? Me and some guys at work just got done listening to the latest episode, and at the end you said something about girthy episode would satisfy women or homosexuals, inclusive. And it got us talking and would love to know your opinion. We reckon that size or girth with homosexuals would be the reverse effect of what women want. We figure homosexuals prefer smaller to average ones because the booty hole isn't like a vagina where it is made to stretch, so a tank of a dick would be a nightmare. We'd love to know your thoughts on this, boys. Love, love, cheers.
That's a great point.
Bro, it's a thinking man's question, and that's what we are.
And we're going to send this out to the homosexuals,
I still reckon that.
or even to the women who take it up the bum bum.
That's true because they have like great
yeah,
experience
I
with
guess
that.
bums are bums, aren't they? Holes are holes.
I feel like gay guys just like would be okay with anything.
Yeah, no, I would.
There'd be some gay dudes out there who like just want to get fucked, bro. And,
Yeah,
like
and
by
by a big
mandingo. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
But I'm also in the same thought, like the same thinking space as these guys, where they're thinking, maybe I just want something that will be good.
Yeah.
I don't want something that will kill
Again,
me.
we can, it's the age-old question, does size matter? Now we can get it from both genders, both sides, in all positions.
Yep.
And really,
Really expand the question.
because I've never asked that question before.
Yes. So we want to know. I can't
What's preferred?
can't personally help you.
You never know.
Never know. But yeah, that's a very interesting one. Does size matter for the gay men?
For the gay community,
the bum bum.
I guess we'll find out,
Let
won't
us
we?
know.
Now, this story here, it's long, but it's incredible.
You've written his name and then elite story.
He's got pictures.
Now this is the only issue I have with this is that you've already said elite story, so now I'm thinking
You're gonna
that it's
love
gonna
it.
be good. All right,
You'll be smiling as this goes on.
all right, I'll try.
Everyone like buckle in.
Try not to smile challenge for me.
Pull over, if you're in the car. Let me tell you the story about the quest of meeting the King Hasbulla. I'll paint you the picture. I've flown from Perth to Melbourne for the footy, golf with my mate, and to meet and greet with Hasbulla. I arrive in Melbourne on the Wednesday night. Had a nice quiet night knowing that tomorrow was going to be a full send. The next afternoon, I'm all dressed and ready for the big night as we're about to leave for the meet and greet. I even had on a Hasbulla shirt and I'm taking a replica UFC belt to try and get him to sign it. I checked my emails just to double check the event start time. Undiscovered until now, there is an email in my junk folder from 8 days earlier telling me due to scheduling issues, they have compressed the meet and greet into a single event on the Wednesday night. I've missed the event. I'm absolutely gutted. I no longer get to meet the King after months of talking about it and building up the moment. Nevertheless, we went to the pub and had a few beers to drown the sorrows whilst watching the footy. Whilst at the pub, I can't turn my mind off how I fucked this up for myself. The event organisers could have at least sent a text to notify me of the change. Poor form. I'm sitting there wondering, how do I reach out and contact his entourage or him? I'm sending Hasbulla's account with 3.1 million followers DMs and explaining the story. I noticed he met up with Volkanovski, so I'm messaging him. No luck with any of this. 10 hours later, it's 11 p.m. at night. My phone alerts. You wouldn't believe it. I have a DM from Hasbulla account. I start freaking out. There's no chance.
Account.
The DM is from his manager and says, I've read your story and I'm sorry this has happened. Come to the Crown Towers lobby tomorrow at 11 a.m. and you can meet Hasbulla.
No.
Here's my WhatsApp number.
Oh,
Fast forward. I'm sitting in Crown Towers lobby at the age of 29 with a UFC belt over my shoulder, Hasbulla shirt on, looking like the biggest weird cunt getting around. It hits 11 a.m. and I get a call from the manager. Strong Russian accent. Hard to understand. They are not at the Towers, they're at the Metropolitan. If you don't know Melbourne, that's a little bit of a walk away. There's no way I can get there in time.
Oh, no.
He then says we're going to this cafe. Meet us there and sends the address.
Cafe?
I get an Uber and wind up at this random alleyway in South Melbourne. It's dodgy. There's a massive Dagestani bodyguard around black vans and all the works. Russian mafia type shit. Nevertheless, I push forward and ring the WhatsApp number. He says, come to the door and they will search me. I'm getting patted down by these two Russian-speaking Khabib-looking blokes. It's sketchy.
Oh.
Part 2, breakfast with the King. They let me in the cafe and right in front of me, sitting with another 6 massive Russians dude, is the one and only King Hasbulla. I've fucking done it. I'm in shock.
That's nuts.
I get told to sit down and even get treated to waffles and pancakes for breakfast with these guys looking at me. It's a weird silence as only one of them, the manager, speaks a bit of English. I end up getting my photo taken with him. As I stand up, I ask his manager if he'll sign my belt and pull out the gold Sharpie from my pocket. He replies, Hasbulla does not do any autographs. You need to leave. Hasbulla has seen me pull out the Sharpie from my pocket and I'm holding the belt. He struts up to me doing the McGregor walk and says something in Russian. This bloke is 100 centimeters tall. He grabs the Sharpie from my hand and signs the belt, then shakes my hand. I've done it. I can't believe I pulled this off. The belt will be getting framed.
That is insane. Oh, this is quality. This is quality.
He's got the Hasbulla belt.
Oh, that's amazing.
There's the signature.
Yeah, that's beautiful as well. Gold.
It is. And he's all like the...
Oh, yes.
Come to Crown Hotel and text me. I'm his manager. Hasbulla Magomedov.
That's insane. I wonder if he thought it was real or not.
Great. Look, this is the WhatsApp. Hello, I'm in the lobby tower. Going to be there 5 min. Cafe South Melbourne.
Oh my God.
Absolutely insane,
it's such
bro.
like an unbelievable story, but he has it all.
He's got the receipts. Like,
he has
he's
it all.
Sent the photos. He's even sent the WhatsApp messages. I couldn't
So he's a
believe
Perth
it.
boy that's gone over there for the footy. He's 29 years old, carrying around a UFC belt, trying to meet this Hasbulla.
And he did it.
King Hasbulla.
He did it, bro. He got a signature. Imagine Hasbulla walking up to you, McGregor.
He had breakfast with him.
pancakes. Imagine all these big pancakes, little Hasbulla.
Yeah, that's amazing.
That's a great persistence.
A great story.
Persistence is key,
I
everyone.
do really like that.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah. And we'll move on to who's punching now. But wow, what a way to end the first part. Who's punching with Jamo and Dylan?
John's been replaced, bro. Is he sad? Or he doesn't know?
I never asked him to do it, to be
Fair.
honest. It was too much of a hassle to get him back in the
All right.
in the pantry.
Hey, lads, submission for who's punching. We both think we're equally matched and neither one of us are punching.
Interesting.
So we get to settle
We
a
will
debate.
be the judges of that.
Picture number 1.
That's right. Okay.
He's very tall. She's
He's
very
tall.
short.
Yep. Both seem to be brunette.
Yep.
Yeah, from the first photo, I can't see a clear winner.
Let's move on to the second one.
Okay, second
Close
might
up.
give us a bit more.
He looks woggy. And it
Yeah.
makes sense with the... He looks like a
So
New
does she,
York...
though.
Yeah, she does.
He looks Italian.
He looks
She
Italian-American, bro. I think he's
Yep,
from the Bronx
okay.
or something.
He looks
I can imagine
Italian-American.
him in Goodfellas, you know?
And she looks like Greek-Australian. Or even a Greek-Italian.
Yeah, yeah.
Right? Okay. And then we've got another one that's close up.
This one doesn't do her favours.
No, it doesn't. She's punching in this photo.
Yeah, he's looking good there.
And then we go to this
He has
one.
nice jaw.
I'd say she's slightly punching in this one as well.
Yeah. I think she's punching just a little bit.
Just a little bit. But in the first two photos,
Yeah.
she has a really cute face.
I agree.
Right? And then
Next two, he's
two,
looking better.
that could be angle,
Yeah.
you know? And then this one, he's looking good. He looks like a big man.
He looks
eh?
good there, yeah.
She actually does look quite short though.
Yeah.
A very short girl. So can we get your heights? But I'd say she's
Good couple, but I
slightly-
think she's punching a little
slightly,
bit, yeah.
yeah.
So, but, you know, that's life. It's like, it only matters what you two think.
Definitely. All right, next one.
Better Call Saul.
All right. Here for the Who's Punching segment, this will settle an at-home debate with the missus. Be as brutal as need be. Cheers. Love
I'm
the
feeling
potty.
nice today, though.
Yeah.
Okay, number 1.
All right, so he's got wife beater on.
Yep, and he's drinking...
He's Caucasian
What is that?
with like a curly...
That's a man's drink.
Yeah, whatever it is.
He looks like a man.
Whatever it is,
She
we
looks
don't drink.
nice, blonde.
A little orange, brown and
Yeah,
white
looking a
dress.
bit vintage with the martini glass.
Even
I
the
like
photo,
that photo
is on like a film camera. He's got like a big rugby rig.
Yeah, he's like country bred boy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Cornbread, bro. Bang.
Like if he had to be an animal, would be a bull.
There you go. He's a Christian Catholic
Yep.
man.
He's got the chain, the necklace.
Nice little blue one piece for her.
Yep.
Yep, looking good.
Nice watch as well. I like
Yep,
that.
nails done.
Moving to this one. Now in this photo, I would say he's punching slightly.
Oh, she's looking good there.
Yeah.
He's punching slightly in this
Yeah.
one.
It's like he's not ready for the photo. Or that
Yeah.
just might be his smile.
She's got a nice outfit on.
Yeah. He's a solid boy though.
He is solid.
All right. I'd say he's punching slightly
Yep,
again.
yep.
He has that like the curly
Yeah.
curly hair there. And then this one, he's filling out his shirt.
He's a big boy,
He's
bro.
a big boy. And his face is quite obscure.
Yeah.
Like he's got quite thin eyes,
Yep.
Asian-esque.
Yep. He might have
There might
some
even it might be a
Asian
quarter.
heritage.
I'm thinking like a quarter Chinese or something.
Yeah, and he's got to have some like Samoan Kiwi in him to be like
Yeah,
that.
to be that size.
You
know?
Because he's solid.
Yeah, I would say he's punching slightly.
I agree. They match
Yeah.
well. I think he's punching.
They do
a bit.
match well. They definitely do.
Did she change her hair? Is it a bit darker?
Oh, I think it might just be lighting as
Yeah.
well.
But he's done well.
He has done
Good
very
couple.
well.
Yeah, I think he's punching.
Well done. But yeah, he's punching slightly. But yeah, she's a good looking girl. And
Definitely.
he's a good looking bloke too. Like he's just a solid boy.
All right. Give my boyfriend a reality check and tell him that he's punching.
Whoa.
I know. Brianna wants
That's interesting. So okay.
number 1.
Okay. No one is at the moment.
Nah.
Nah.
I don't think this angle's doing them any favours.
No. It's golden hour.
Mousy,
Yeah, Mousy.
Roundy.
Round.
Number 2. What's she got tattooed?
Yeah, that could be a factor.
No.
1997, I think. Wait. Hang on.
1979.
1979, something like that. Isn't that a band?
Maybe.
Maybe I'm wrong.
Or is that the 1975? I don't even know, bro.
That's not a 5 though, is it?
19. Maybe she was born a dad or mum, or maybe that's 1919.
No, it's-
What's that tattoo, man?
it looks like 7979 now that I'm looking closer.
79.
It's looking like some angel
Maybe
numbers or
both her
something.
parents
I
were
don't know.
born there.
Look at that thing behind them. Is that a whale?
Bro.
I think they're whale
That's a
watching.
whale, yeah.
All right, here I'd say he's punching.
Yes, I agree.
Right, so that's a tick for her.
Yep.
And then we've got the final straw. Oh, he's got a goofy head.
Yeah, for sure.
But in this photo, he's dressed up nice.
Yeah.
That's a nice shirt, nice
Why
watch.
does she look so worried? She looks so scared.
She does look
She's like,
worried. Are you
"Ah,
okay?
help me.
It is a bit help
That's like
me.
a help me smile.
But he's got like a goofy look here, but it's not like an ugly goofy.
No, it's just like a nice goofy.
Yeah, like a cute goofy.
Like Rog's a bit goofy.
He is goofy. Okay, first photo was not good.
Let's just delete that because
Yeah.
I don't even like looking at it. The second one,
The second one
he's
was
punching.
He's
'cause
punching.
She looks good in that one.
And then the second one, I'd say
I don't like that she looks scared.
so you dropping.
Why does she look worried?
Yeah, she does.
What's happened? Have they had a domestic before the photo?
But he looks quite content.
He looks happy. That's
He looks
like,
quite
is she
happy.
bringing the mood down? You know, she's already trying to give him a reality check. Poor fella.
Yeah, that was rude.
What's
wasn't
going
it?
on here?
That was
You
rude.
guys need some therapy.
So what are we saying?
Maybe he's punching.
Okay,
Just a little.
All right, we'll go with that then. All right, we've got 2 to go.
Yep, 2 to go.
Wonderful. Sometimes it's quite difficult to find these.
Yep, lots of DMs, you know.
There we are. All right. So this one was sent in a couple of weeks ago, actually.
Yeah, but
And we've got some individual photos to kick it off.
I like this one because they're definitely on some fun pills in one of the photos.
Okay. So he's got glasses on. He's got a beer,
Got
in,
a
his
beer in his
hand.
hand.
You can't see much of his eyes.
Nah, but he
He's
looks
got a
good.
buzz
alright.
cut, white fella,
Better beer.
dark hair. Here's the girl. Very tan.
Yeah,
Blonde
nice
girl,
white teeth.
brown eyes.
Cute.
Probably a filter on that photo, I'd say.
Definitely.
Yes.
The Molly May filter.
And then this is the Molly filter.
That is. I love to see it. That's at a festival.
Both got strong jaws, understandably.
Big pupils, big dark eyes.
Yeah. She's double parked.
She is.
And he looks like he's going to abduct her.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the truth.
She looks nice.
Yeah.
He looks scary.
Yeah, he does look scary.
Just in this one, I mean, I understand the
He looks like
circumstances.
our mate Jesse McClure.
Yep.
Yeah, with that photo there, and
Last
then this
one at
one
the beach.
looks a bit Esperance-y. Could be Esperance.
Got the nice mo.
Nice
Looks like
mo,
he could be
got
in
the
Top Gun in
sunnies.
this photo.
Yep. And then, yeah, that's a bit Baywatchy.
Yeah. What do they say? Is there a debate?
Who is punching?
Conversations regularly.
We have conversations about this regularly, and we both think ourselves are the better one, so need a second option. Photos are all good to use, boys. He's 21, I'm 20. Roast the fuck out of us.
Wow.
I didn't
this was
realize
sent
we
in from
had
her.
that permission. It's hard to really roast. I mean, I guess the pills one was the roasting one.
Yeah.
But looking at this photo here
Who's punching?
with the beach in the background, I'd say this one they're okay. They're on the
Yep.
same level. Can't really tell with that one. And then moving back to the individuals.
Can we go on her page?
Yeah, personally, I'd have them on the.
Oh, why are you private? Go on
Actually, he
his.
might. Here we are.
Okay, smoochies. She's
Okay.
rang her now. Oh, in that one.
This is hard, man.
Do we have more pics?
Wait, is that? Oh no, that's different. Different girl.
Oh,
Okay, this is when they were younger.
is that with her?
Yeah, that's her.
Oh, yeah. So what, did he go with her, then get with another girl, then back?
No. That was just
a friend?
a friend's birthday. Yeah.
Oh, it's always just a
Oh,
friend.
here we go. This could be different.
Is that her?
Yep.
Just a friend, eh?
But like
Doing the Bailey Smith.
now, I'm leaning towards her punching.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe she is a bit.
Yeah, she's punching. Because the photos she sent in were the photos she wanted us to see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
It's not taking anything away from you, but yeah, the arguments and the conversations can be finished now.
You're punching.
You are. One to go for who's punching this week. I hope you guys agree.
Hey, Kings, rate me in my misso. I don't care if you rip me. I reckon I'm punching, but hey, would love to hear the verdict. Cheers,
just
lads.
the one photo for this
Just
bloke.
the one.
Okay.
We can obviously... Is his page private?
No.
It's not. So we can have a little...
All right, but we'll look at first one first. All right, so girl, green dress.
Green dress.
Mousy as well.
Yep.
And then this guy's looking Peaky Blinders-esque.
I think she's punching a little bit.
I think she is too.
Like, I just like how he looks, bro. I like the haircut, the big mo, like...
His eyes look like a photo finish in horse racing, bro. They're that close.
Bro. That's true. They are close together.
And he's got sticky outy ears as
FIFA
well.
creator, you know, they come close.
Bro. He looks like a pro clubs player.
Yep. Suit's clean, though.
Yeah, that's clean.
That's a clean suit.
clean.
Where'd you go, bro?
Now let's look at some of the other photos.
Suit is clean.
This bloke's would be pretty happy.
Look at him out with the boys, bro.
Oh, that's a
Who's
strong
this
mo.
gangster? In Vegas. Oh, this
my
guy's a
God.
mad dog, eh?
Strong mo. Do we have any photos with him and her? There's another one. Still say her slight. Yeah, she's punching slightly. He's giving me like UK vibes.
Yeah.
But she seems fun. Like she's smiling in every
Yeah,
photo.
she seems like a fun girl.
This one back here, he looks like he's in a band, man. Like, don't you reckon?
Bro,
He
he's
looks like
got
a drummer.
mad haircut, eh?
I want to be friends with him.
I think I reckon they have a lot of fun together.
Definitely.
Yeah,
Very
I think she's
smiley.
punching a bit.
But her personality is shining through the photos as well.
I agree.
Yeah, that's cool. Where are they from? Adelaide.
Oh, no way.
That might have just been a guess. Thought I saw something. Oh, yeah, there we go.
Adelaide.
Good guess.
Oh, good on you, mate.
So, yeah, that's who's punching done for this week. Thanks for sending him in. We've got heaps.
Elite. What a good bloke. I love this, bro.
Yeah, the
The
Vegas
old
one.
geezer.
That's quality. You just
Accidentally
liked it. That's all right. He
My
can have
phone's
it.
glitching out. Yeah, you can have that. We respect him.
All right. Voice messages.
Yep.
We hope you're enjoying the Jamo and Dylan show. It's now time to have your stories heard and your questions answered. To be featured on the Poddy, message the boys at Jamo and Dylan on Instagram.
Dylan, I listened to this one during the week and...
She's clapping back.
Yeah, she's starting a fight.
She's starting a fight. Has this happened before?
Maybe a little bit where people have disagreed with things, but this seems
This
personal.
is full on like if I see you out, you're getting
I'll
it.
smack
hun.
you.
Okay, so I'm listening to your last week's Poddy, and on the one with where the girl's talking about the hand dryer in the bathroom. If there's paper towel, obviously you're going to use paper towel because it's nicer and actually dries your hand properly. But if there's not, use the hand dryer. Who has a conversation in the bathroom? You're in the bathroom to go to the bathroom, not in the bathroom to have a conversation. Go somewhere else and talk. If we're interrupting you with the hand dryer, then go somewhere else.
Not happy.
Not happy. She's not happy.
She's not happy. She is clapping back. She feels like this girl is an idiot.
Yeah.
I think
She hates her. Imagine
trying
her
to-
listening to it. She'd be thinking, this dumb bitch.
Yep.
You know? Like, it would...
Yep. And then imagine the other girl hearing this, thinking,
Oh, and who's this
the fucking audacity. Say it, Dylan. Who's this?
slut?
Yeah. That's how they'll be speaking and thinking about each other.
And who do we pick? Who's the bigger fan?
Well, we
That's-
don't know.
We don't know.
We'll have to see. Send in how many episodes you've listened to.
I
each.
will just side with whoever likes us more.
Yeah.
That's like, I'm always going to side with that.
Yeah, the bigger fan,
Yeah.
the bigger appreciator of us.
Agreed.
G'day boys, love the Poddy, keep it up. Just wanted to ask you boys, what do you reckon about the old, when you give someone the flash the lights to let them know there's a speed camera or a couple something up ahead, and they give you that wave back and you just have that little wave, that little moment, that happy connection that you just helped someone out, never see them again. What are your thoughts on that?
I know what you're thinking of right now, Dylan. Years ago, pink car.
Yeah.
Pink car.
Always, bro.
We were at an intersection where there was heavy traffic and it would take 15 minutes to get through. And she stopped, wave,
Do you reckon she thinks
goodbye.
about us?
Never. I don't think she cares or thinks about us or knows
If only
who we
she
are.
knew what we'd become. If only.
But yeah, she let us through and we'll forever be in our heads and hearts. But,
Always, bro. Because when you're, that was year 11.
Yeah.
When you're 16, 17.
Well, that's hormone central.
And a girl, she lets you through.
Yep, waving.
I'm just thinking.
She's on P
I'm thinking
plates.
we're meant to be. This is love.
Was she on P? Like
She
a
was.
green?
She was on greens. I was on my
Greens.
reds.
Yeah, that's awesome. We're coming back from what, Cotters or something?
We'll come back
maybe?
from the beach. We went there a lot
Oh, we did. When we were like 16, we went to
Yeah.
Cot a lot.
in the old
Windows down in the Pulsar.
Pulsar. I remember it was so sick.
Oh, I loved it.
That was good times. But yeah, you
no,
know, back then I thought we were meant to be. I thought,
Yeah.
I just thought, wow, that's what love is, you know?
It's a great moment, as this guy was saying in his
It
voice
is.
message.
That is a nice
Horrible
moment.
voice message.
Oh, so low quality. Speak
man,
up,
like,
bruv.
Sometimes we get crisp ones where people go in their room, get a quiet space, make sure
Buy a
nothing's
microphone,
happening.
you know?
Yeah, buy a microphone, hook it up to your
But
phone.
yeah, if you didn't hear it, he was basically, if it was a bit low, saying when you drive past someone, flick the lights, let them know there's maybe a speed camera
or
up
give
ahead.
them a wave to say thanks, mate.
It's a beautiful
That's good.
moment.
We have a
in Australia.
one lane bridge down the road, and like often you'll get some waves there.
That is nice.
A lot of dickheads who don't do the
If you
wave.
don't wave, bro, you don't deserve anything good in life. You were saying today your dad's obviously RIP the Queen.
Yeah, Lizzie.
Long reign coming to an end. She lived a good life.
Yeah,
And
so-
driving around with the lights on.
Yeah, I've never heard of this before.
I might do it too, just on the way to Nando's to feel a part of something.
So basically, my dad's mum was born in England, moved over here when she was young. She died before I was around, right?
Yeah.
But she was English and just had this like connection with the Queen. I have no idea what it's about, but she just adored her,
Yeah.
loved her, would always talk about
A lot
her.
of people do, bro.
And Dad said just in memory of, oh no, but in saying that, it's actually today, the day that the Queen died, is Dad's mum's birthday as well.
Wow.
So the girl who loved the Queen's birthday is on the Queen's death day. Anyway, so Dad drives around with his headlights on as a sign of respect.
I rate it.
And we'll do that. We don't know what for, what it's about, why.
But RIP.
It's a shining light.
Now we have a king.
We do.
King Charles.
King
I
Charles.
wish I was a king of England. That'd be sick.
Oh, it'd be so
Fucking
good.
hell.
Hey boys, just finished up in my local RSL, drinking
Oh.
a few rum and cokes, you know how it is, living it up. Just a quick question for you both. Just with prees, drinking at someone's designated house, if people decide to not finish their drinks and leave them in your fridge, whose technically are they? Like, are they entitled to come back the next day or two and collect them, or is it automatically a donation to whoever's house is designated for the prees there? Just thought that was a good question to ask, as I've had a bit of a controversy here. I'm a New South Wales listener, new to the potty, fucking love it. And keep doing what you're fucking doing, boys. You're doing good. Cheers.
Yeah,
Mate, thank you.
that's awesome. Thanks for joining us.
What a question.
For me, personally, I give it a week.
Yeah.
So you've got a week to pick
You
up your
definitely
stuff.
get to pick it up the next day or the day after,
Yeah,
for
definitely.
sure.
I'd say if you have something on the Saturday, you have until the next
But
weekend.
yeah, like if you're going out the next weekend and it's at the same house,
It
you're
should
entitled to
still be
your
yours,
drink.
yeah.
But if it's, if you're not seeing him for a bit, once it's been a week, it's
But
donated,
if it's
bro.
been, let's say, all right, you host prees, Dylan, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I bring my drinks to yours, and then you drink mine 2 days after.
Yeah.
I'll come back the next weekend, and I'll be like, oh, where are mine? You'll be like, oh, well, thought they're mine now.
I'd probably just play dumb. Oh, fuck,
Yeah.
I don't know, bro. Someone must have taken it.
Mum did it.
Yeah.
Let's throw her under the bus.
Yeah, mum did it, bro. Go talk to her about it.
Imagine that.
But yeah, I think you do. Yeah, a week sounds good to me.
Yeah.
After
I'd
that,
say a
if
week.
it's been 3 weeks, you don't deserve it.
What
you
do you
don't,
guys
didn't want it
think?
that bad.
I'd love to know your opinion on that because it'd be different for everyone.
6 confessions and then we're done.
Let's get into it.
It's now time to dive into your deepest and darkest confessions. Let's hear what the people have to get off their chest.
How's this, bro? This is a continuation, right?
I love those.
Just listen to you guys' last potty, and I was the beauty therapist the girl was talking about. She'd sent in an anonymous confession to you guys, and I'd listened to it the day before, so it was fresh in my mind. When she was talking to me about it, I'd asked her if she had sent it to a podcast. She goes, "Shut the fuck up, that was me who sent it to Jamo Dyl." So funny, I felt like a detective solving the case. She was the sweetest girl ever and even gave me a hug after her treatment. You guys are the best, never stop making podcasts.
That's awesome.
I work at a proper girly beauty salon in Gold Coast and always tell my clients to listen to you guys, but it was unreal when I finally got a client who already does.
That's awesome. Big love. We respect
That's
you.
beautiful.
We appreciate that message. And it just shows where the show's gone.
She's coming to WA in summer,
Oh,
she
yeah?
said. I'm sure you'll have fun. It's a good place to be,
Summer's,
WA.
Yeah, no, WA in summer's awesome. Beaches, beautiful weather, Sunday sesh,
Beautiful.
wonderful.
Oh, this is a good one here.
Oh, good one.
This is a
right?
good one. This is a good one. Do you want to read it?
Yeah.
This is a good one.
Lads, please keep an on. The misso listens too.
No. We'll keep a secret for you, mate.
Got a bit of a sticky situation with the missus and need your help. So it's our hockey grand final this weekend. Last time this team made finals was 10 years ago.
It's been a drought.
The game's 12:30 Saturday. Plan was to win the Grandy and send it on the beers afterwards with the team. However, the date for the Grandy has been changed and now falls on her birthday. She wants to go out for dinner with the family, but I want to send it after the win. She's never been down to watch any games and I've always been down to support her playing her sport. I've tried to organise a dinner the night before, but her response was, "Nah, it's not my birthday that day." I also tried to organise brekkie before the game, which she said no to as well. Am I being a shit bloke for not going to dinner and sending it on the beers, or should I play the Grandy, have a few beers, and then go to dinner to keep her happy? This is the hardest situation.
If you win the grand final, you have to celebrate after.
Because grand finals don't come around every day.
Look, there'll be plenty more birthdays.
Birthdays come around
With
once
your
every
girlfriend.
year. Yep.
Will you win another flag? You don't know. If
could
we
be
win
the
the
last
indoor
hurrah.
flag, I'm going crazy. We're going out, bro.
Division 3
Division
Thursday
3
night.
Thursday night. All right? We're in line for a flag finally in our third year. And if we get there, it's going to be a magical moment.
Yeah.
10 years since they've been in one. She sounds like a bit of a...
Bit of a Debbie Downer.
Yeah, a bit of a... Just... Oh,
She's trying to...
a bit of a yucky, you know? She sounds a bit annoying. I don't like her attitude.
A
He's got
bit
a
of a
hockey
yucky.
grand final, bro. And if they win, how... Imagine they're all heading off and you have to go left.
Yeah.
Go to, I don't know, Johnny's pasta for dinner.
Yeah. Yeah, no, look, I
You
think...
with their family, you probably don't even
Like you said, she needs to... I know it's her birthday, right? And there's this code with boyfriend, girlfriend you've got to respect.
She sounds like she's being a bit annoying. She won't do breakfast. She won't
Yeah,
do it the
he
day before.
tried
she
to
won't do it the
compromise.
night before. Come on, love.
He tried to compromise.
That's not my birthday day. Me.
Yeah, I think...
Fucking hell.
And I also think that he deserves to celebrate.
I agree.
It's a long, hard season with ups and downs.
To get to a flag at any level is difficult.
I know. One of the best days of my life was an under-13 cricket grand final. Celebrations were huge.
Yep.
Massive.
Juice boxes everywhere.
Back to the coach's
Coke
house, mate.
everywhere?
Oh, we
They-
had kids falling out trees from sugar rushes. It was insane.
Party pizza. You must have had some pizza, eh?
Pizza party,
Yeah,
mate.
bro.
Oh, my God.
Coach have a good house?
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Yeah.
It was pretty good. It was great for that night.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Sorry for the long wait. Been on the biggest come down in my life. Basically, I went to some gathering and me and this girl shagged on some car. Then as we were walking back, she decided to tell me she has a boyfriend.
Shagged on a car.
Who was there? I didn't wear any protection and she's late on her period and is planning on buying a pregnancy test. We're still communicating a little bit, just being friendly. What do I do? Do I tell her boyfriend how to respect or do I keep silent and possibly let him bring up what he thinks is his child but is actually mine?
That's a horrific. Is that real?
I don't know, bro.
I don't know how real it could be. How old is this bloke? Does he look old enough?
Yeah.
English? Australian?
Yeah, English.
Yeah, it's a geezer. Does he let this go through? You can't let another man bring up your kid.
Oh,
You know what I mean? Like that guy's
Little
thinking,
Charlie.
That's my boy.
that's my life.
Everything I've ever wanted. And then she's getting fucked on a car while you're there. Like a cuck. I'm shocked,
It's a cruel world, man.
and I think he needs to know.
Yeah.
Because that relationship's not going anywhere. It's going down the drain
It's
anyway.
a cruel, cruel world.
She's going to be a single mother.
She is on the dole.
Just from one mistake.
There you go.
One spread.
I'm in the Macca's drive-thru and my car is a complete mess. Do you boys reckon drive-thru workers judge you based on how clean your car is?
It would have to
They
be...
must do,
It would have to
bro.
be really disgusting for it to be judged. Because I
Yeah.
think they'd also be thinking about their cars. Like, think of a Macca's employee's car. Right?
Oh, that can't be pretty, right?
Nah. So, yeah, I think that it would be wrong for them to judge if there's a
But
like
you would.
that.
Like if I saw a
Yeah.
really messy car, I'd be thinking, oh, what a pig. Like,
I'd also, even if I saw a spotless car, I'd think, wow, well done.
yep.
Yeah.
Well, it's like, bro, I'm like, whenever you see like a bigger boned person in a McDonald's or a KFC, I can't help but think, do you really need to be here right now?
Yeah.
I just can't help but think it.
Yeah. Like,
I see him in Subway, I think, good on you.
Mm.
Until they order 3 foot long, 6 cookies, 4 Cokes. But yeah, I just can't.
Yeah.
I don't know, bro. I always think about it. Like, I'll never forget it was at KFC
Yeah.
and just,
I remember.
you remember in the
Yeah.
car, like it was in a Ford and just big girl, bro, coming out with the most KFC.
Yeah, the most I've ever
sits
seen.
in the
4
car and the
bags.
thing's like
Yeah.
it became a lowrider.
Like she's in Mexico.
Unbelievable.
But yeah, I remember you've gone, does she really need to be here?
But does she?
No.
Not at all, man. Think about your life.
It's an early death sentence.
It is. Fellas, big fan of the potty. Quick one. Couple of my mates have been giving me shit lately because they think it's normal. Wait.
Are you right? Having a stroke.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay.
All right.
Couple of my mates I know have been giving me shit lately because they think it's normal to use toilet paper to wipe the end of their dick after a piss. When I said I don't do this, they then began to
Hysterically.
Oh, he wrote this guy's pissing me off, bro. They began to historically begin laughing at me.
An idiot.
Let's go round 3 and I'll have self-edit while I
No,
read
just
it.
go halfway through.
When I said I don't do this to them, they
Yeah.
began to laugh at me and say I'm a grub.
Yeah.
To me, I think it's strange. Let me know your thoughts. Fucking annoyed, bro. And you, dickhead.
At the footy, right? So, like, if you're in a public spot, sometimes there won't be the toilet paper, so you got to shake.
Yeah,
right?
shake and
But
bake.
like a urinal, you're shaking.
Yeah.
Okay, and that's fine. At home, I have to like pat it a little bit.
Same, bro. Just to like make sure, you don't want a little bit of leakage.
I hate that. Sometimes you'll pat and pat and pat, and you think it's gone, and then you put your undies back on, and then
you
there's
just
a little
feel it,
dribble.
and you just think, oh,
I hate it.
Oh, bro.
I have to change my underwear.
I don't mind a little pat.
Yeah, no, I pat with the
Just
paper.
to clean up, bro.
Paper pat.
Shake, pat, you're on your way. I don't think there's anything wrong with it.
No, there's
Of
nothing.
and of course he wouldn't do it. He can't spell.
Yeah.
He doesn't know how to use the toilet properly. He's a dickhead.
Last one of the week.
Fucking-
Last one of the week.
Hey boys, need a bit of advice. I moved to Melbourne from Scotland in January, and within my first week I met an Australian girl who I started dating. We got on so well and became official around early April. Since then, we've gone from strength to strength, and I have no complaints. She's really great. In early next year, I'm planning to take a trip of the Australian East Coast from Cairns to Sydney, and have been planning to do this by myself, or maybe with one of my mates, as he has expressed that he is keen. My girlfriend, however, has almost invited herself along the trip as she deferred uni for a year so she can travel. She's currently in Europe. While I do love her and all that, I would rather do the trip alone or with my mate, as I kind of want to get the full backpacker experience, staying in hostels, travelling by bus, hitchhiking, whereas she wants to take her car and stay in hotels, which would work out way more expensive and isn't my vibe. How do I tell her without hurting her feelings? She's already started planning a route and places that she wants to go. Any advice is appreciated. Love
He's
the
left
potty.
it too late, hasn't he? You're
To be
gonna have
fair,
to.
she's in Europe by herself,
Yeah.
probably getting,
yeah.
clapped up by
But he
old
wants
Greg
to go backpacking by himself for how long? A year.
up the Australian East Coast.
I don't know how this is going to work personally.
He's basically, you just got to tell her, mate.
Yeah,
You just got to say, look, you're in Europe. I've got to find myself.
They've got completely different ideas of how to travel.
Yeah, exactly.
She
They
wants
want
to travel
different things.
luxury like we do.
Yeah, I like to travel nice, bro.
You won't catch me in a backpackers hostel.
Like, I've thought about it so much. And even when me and Carly were in Europe, should we, and I'm just thinking, oh, fuck it.
Yeah.
I want to live nice, bro.
Yeah, exactly. I want to live nice as well. Because you don't make money to live poorly.
Exactly.
Unless
we
you,
don't want to.
Unless you, yeah, some people do.
Some
like-
people love it, bro.
like
They love it.
backpackers.
Yeah, staying in 10 dormitory,
Yeah, I'd say 70% of backpackers are smelly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, people,
I've walked into hostels and
you see like movies and TV, there's always like these hot chicks there and like, surely it's not that. There's probably like
Bro,
one, and she
no.
just gets followed around by 17
Yeah.
old dudes.
Yeah.
I don't know.
A bunch of South American men, and it smells like cum and BO.
South American.
Bro.
They do backpack.
Yeah.
Obviously, they're not making much.
Bro, there's some at our indoor soccer place, and like I haven't seen them much because they're on Wednesday nights.
Yeah.
But it was like a full South American team.
Backpacker galore, bro.
Backpackers, bro. All long, luscious hair.
Skills too, obviously. They grew up in the favelas,
Techers,
and
man.
soccer's the only way out, you know.
It's amazing.
You just got to tell her, bro. You know, she's over
Definitely.
in Europe.
Yeah, express what you want. She's expressed what she's want.
Yep, she's
she sounds a
expressing
bit
herself.
like not controlling, but wants to be in charge of everything.
Yeah.
So she's like, "Oh, we're going to do it this way. I want to stay here. This is the route
But
we're
you
going
just
to go."
got to speak up, bro.
You do. You've got a voice.
Use it.
Martin Luther King might have said.
Yep.
Yeah. You've all got a voice.
That's his quote directly.
Yeah, mate. You all got a voice.
I love it. There you go.
So yeah, thanks for listening, guys. What do we have? One more episode before we go away.
Yep, next week's episode. And then, so when next week's episode comes out, we'll be in Melbourne. That'll
Yeah.
be Brownlow Day.
And we'll try and do one on the road. We'll see how we go.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
We'll keep you in the loop. We're going to vlog the trip so you guys can see all the
See
behind the
if we
scenes
meet
stuff.
anyone or have some fun. Who knows?
But yeah, big love, everyone. Hope you have a lovely week. Cheers for your support, and we'll see you next time.
Thank you for listening to the Jamo and Dylan Show. Make sure to subscribe to the boys on YouTube and share the podcast with a mate.